Next is a class from the Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, third chapter, text number 30, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on October 5th, 1972, in Los Angeles.
Translation. The conception of the Virata, universal form of the Lord, as appearing in the material world, is imaginary. It is to enable the less intelligent and neophytes to adjust to the idea of the Lord having form, but factually the Lord has no material form.
So this is very important words. Formed and formless. When we speak of formless, we speak that God or even living entity, all of us, we have no material form. Just like we have got this form, but this form is temporary and it will never come again. As soon as this form is finished, I will have to take another form. That form may not be exactly like this. So this is a formula for everyone. But for Krishna, he has no material form. He has got spiritual form. Therefore, his form is eternal. We do not remember our past lives, incidences, because the form has changed. But Krishna remembers because his form does not change. The evidence is the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says, when he was questioned by Arjuna, how can I believe that you spoke this philosophy of Bhagavad Gita 400 millions of years ago to the sun god? Krishna says that yes, you are also present there because you are my constant companion, but you have forgotten, I remember. So, we do not forget things so long the form continues. But when the form changes, we forget. Every night we have got this experience. Our form is lying on the bed, but I am dreaming in a different form. I am flying in the sky and forgetting that my real form is lying on the bed. We forget. We forget that I am American or I am the son of such and such gentleman. Everything forgot. Every night we have got this experience. So as soon as the form is forgotten, then everything is forgotten, with reference to the context. So, this universal form, the impersonalists, they are very much fond of this universal form. It is very favorable. But what is this universal form? This universal form is external expansion of the Supreme Force, Krishna. You can understand it very easily that we all living entities, we are spiritual form, very minute. Materially, we cannot understand. But there is a form. We get the information from the Shastra, although we cannot see it with our material eyes. Shastra says that every living entity is 1/10,000 part of the tip of the hair. Shastra says. Everyone has seen the tip of the hair, but he has no idea how to divide it into 10,000 parts. Keshagra satabhagasya satadha kalpitasya. Keshagra. Agra means tip. Kesha means hair. So you just imagine only that you see the tip of the hair and divide it into 10,000 parts. That one part is the form of the living entity. Who is extending this is not good. Keshagra satabhagasya satadha kulpitasya cha jiva bhaga savigya sa anantaya kalpate. That is the dimension of the living entity, and they are innumerable. Ananta. There is no limit how many there are. So, that small particle, atomic spiritual energy, takes shelter by superior control. When a man dies, I am speaking of man, every living entity is dying, so the spirit soul is taken to the court of judgment of Jamaraj, and according to his work, he is given a body, next life. How? By superior arrangement. That is stated in the Srimad